What's up? This is DJ Albie, Lifestyle Category Director at Stance Socks, and this is Beyond the Decks. A good friend of mine named Mason Ranillo, formerly of Hall & Mason, he started DJing, and he started off with some Geminis and then graduated to Techniques. So he's like, hey, take these Geminis and here's some records. Just mess around, see what you think. So I took them home and I tried to mix and just crashing, train wrecks, terrible. But I just really love just the whole culture of DJing. So I kept kind of doing it. A lot of the influence was I started meeting DJs that were better than me, and being around people that were better than me influenced me to learn how to DJ and to mix and to learn formulas and beat matching, blends, all that stuff. One day, a buddy of mine said, hey, let's go to Vegas and go to this magic trade show. I was really interested in fashion as well as music, and I met a gentleman named Jonas Bobakwa at that show. Jonas owned a company called LRG at the time, which was about 1.5 years old. Me and my friend Kevin ended up being the street team managers for a nationwide street team for LRG. So Jonas reached out to me. He's like, hey man, you want to start at minimum wage and grow this company, LRG? And I was like, yeah man, let's do it. Through that process of a lot of patience and grind and hard hours worked, we really built that company up, and we worked on a lot of great projects. From there, I got to work with two talented individuals that I respect highly, Ben and Bobby Hundreds. Ran their marketing for them. We worked on collaboration with Tapatio, an independent hot sauce company based in LA who have never touched or changed their branding until we walked in the room and told them what the Hundreds was all about. So that was a lot of fun. And then that really transitioned into my career here at Stance Socks. While digging for records, I discovered these records called Fill in the Gap Crate Savers. They had 6 singles on these records for a $15 price, which was great. So I used to come back, play those records, last me for a couple weeks, a month, and then so on. Later on, I met Kevin Scott, who was a great guy. He had a love for street fashion as well. So I said, hey man, I'll trade you some LRG gear for some of these records. And it actually, was amazing because we actually ended up being like really good friends and meshing together and had all the same interests. And he became one of my best friends. During this time, there was this whole wave of all these DJs putting out all these mashups and all these edits. Guys like DJ Scene in Seattle, or this dude named DJ Riz out in Brooklyn, or this dude in LA named DJ AM. He knew all these guys through his DJ record pool. He connected all of us together, and some of these guys became really good friends. And Kevin and I were some of the first people to bring Adam out, DJ AM out to Orange County. That was an incredible night. AM came out, killed it at Sutra. This was back in 2004. It was a special time, man. I think you're not going to see that around anymore. Now it's a lot of lasers and jumping from stages and things like that. But back then it was just real raw. You really had to have the skills on wax to really make a name for yourself. So it was really dope. Stance is an incredible company. It's a global sock and now underwear brand. Our company motto is freedom versus accountability. Everybody here is very talented and accomplished. Through my career, I haven't really seen many other businesses that have the culture and the feeling that Stance has when you walk into this building. We are fortunate enough to be the official sock of the NBA. We're fortunate enough to be the official sock of Major League Baseball. We have great partnerships throughout the world. We have a sock collection with Rihanna. We have a sock collection with Dwayne Wade. We have a sock collection with different personalities that make up the Stance DNA, from Big Sean to Cameron to The Perfect Pair to Undefeated to Kith. We make socks for all different personalities and the different activities that they're in. Some of my favorite projects that I've worked on here at Stance. This is one of them here. This is the J Dilla Donuts 10-year anniversary. Shout out to Egon over at Rap Cats for helping put this together with Ma Dukes. This was limited edition, sold out in 40 minutes. Obviously there's a lot of folks out there globally that are Dilla heads, but this one means a lot because you know, I really appreciated Dilla for what he did for hip hop music. Our designer Omar really went off here with the Killer Cam, the fur mink. We sold these out in like a week, and then they went on up on eBay for $200. So the rarities still exist even in the sock game. I chased this one for a long time, just trying to find the right people that actually ran the estate. So this had to go through the heads over at Bad Boy. You know, they finally blessed Stance to be able to work with the legendary Notorious B.I.G. So, you know, you get to work with Nas, man. I mean, that's incredible. Illmatic right there, like one of the greatest albums ever. Really dope. And of course, Tupac. This joint right here is bananas. With the bandana that ties around, it's really fresh. Our designer Omar went in on this. This is a passion project sock right here. The homie DJ Roster Root helped piece this together, and Root linked me in with Fife, and Fife put this together for us. So this Midnight Marauder sock was a banger for us last season. It's crazy that I used to play these records like every night, and now I get to work with these artists. It's a blessing. For me here at Stance, the future is looking great. I'm going to continue to build the anthem category, continue to try to get away with doing what I love and getting paid for it here. Working with incredible brands, you know, tying socks back up with sneakers that I love or sneakers that are coming out, working with estates on special projects, and just continue to put great product out there in the future, man. I've been fortunate enough in my career to, you know, feel like I haven't worked a day in my life. I love what I do. I love music. I love working in music. I love working in music that translates onto socks. For me, you know, that's really special. My family is everything. I have a baby girl and a baby boy on the way, but still in my house, I have all my records. I haven't got rid of any. Well, maybe like some Slim Thug stuff that I just had on promo. But, you know, my records still are in my house. I still have turntables there. You know, if my daughter and son are interested in DJing, I want to really show them how to, you know, mix on wax, and then maybe introduce them to Serato or whatever is next after that. Big shout out to the most authentic music service out there, direct music service. Shout out to my man DJ Kevin Scott and War and Peace. Appreciate all the love.